Tonight, we're keeping our promise to keep an eye out for people taking advantage of you during this disaster. Now, with so many of you sending us your reported tips about some of the stations that are out of gas, we recognize the potential for price gouging. KXAN investigator Jody Barr took your tips, spent hours traveling to dozens of Central Texas stations, and found one of the highest prices right here in Austin, more than $1 above the area's average.
$3.59 a gallon.
Well, that was the credit card price. It's not every day you see people lining up for $3.49 a gallon gas, but these drivers did at this Q-Mart on Wells Branch Parkway in Austin overnight.
You had to do it, you know.
We were out searching Austin and the Hurricane Harvey evacuation route, checking gas prices. Of the more than 30 gas stations we previously visited as the storm rolled in, this one was more than $1 higher than the average of all others. $3.49 a gallon. Is that suspicious to you?
Yes, it is.
You willing to pay that?
I have to right now. I don't have a choice.
Just across the street, this Exxon was also packed. The difference between the two stations, $2.39 a gallon here, $3.49 here. You know they're selling it across the street for, I believe it was $2.39 the last I checked.
Yes, and I saw that, and by the time I saw that, of course, I'd already pulled up here and realized that I'd overpaid at that point.
After watching car after car fill up, it was time to go inside to find out what was going on. Is there someone here we could talk to about these gas prices?
Yeah, I'm the assistant, but it's there. I already talked to my manager. She said there's not much we can do about that. We had to raise it because everybody else.
The clerk offered to call the Q-Mart general manager for us. The manager would not give us her name, but said the station's only other option was shutting the pumps down.
We're trying to detour them and stop them from coming.
By the time we went across the street to shoot video at the Exxon, then walked back to the Q-Mart, workers had bagged the pumps and stopped selling gas for the night. This Round Rock Q-Mart had the second highest prices among the dozens of stores we investigated. Even at $2.99 a gallon, this place had no problem emptying its pumps.
I sold 8,000 gallons of gas in 4 hours at $2.99.
Did you guys sell out at $2.99?
Yeah, the reason we jacked it up wasn't price gouging. We were trying to have gas throughout the weekend.
That sounds like it could be interpreted as price gouging.
Well, I just work here.
I understand.
So to me, I don't really care either way. I just show up to work.
Those stores will need to address that and be held accountable.
Texas Oil and Gas Association President Todd Staples told us this morning the gas supplies will be back to normal in a few days. Staples told us price spikes are expected, but gas stations have to be careful.
If you look historically at any type of storm like this, you do have temporary price escalations, but they should be minimized and they should not be taking advantage of consumers.
So I was going to get a receipt and see about sending that into the state.
You feel like you've been price gouged tonight?
Absolutely. $3.59 a gallon? Absolutely.
The driver you saw last there told me he took a picture of the sign at the gas station and is sending that to the Attorney General's office today. We asked Q-Mart for comment for this report, but did not hear back from them yet. Robert?
Jody, thank you. The state has warned Texans price gouging will likely stretch beyond gasoline, and our investigative team found out firsthand.
So 321.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's it normally? Is it high because of the weather?
So.
You think so?
321 is the total?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
That's high.
As our crew covered Hurricane Harvey on the Gulf Coast, the hotel where we were staying charged us and other customers nearly triple the regular rate. We took the concerns to the Texas Attorney General, and soon 40 customers had refunds, and Best Western dropped the franchise status of that Robstown site.
Expect that we're going to find you, and then once we find you, we're going to pursue you, and so stop. It's better to stop than to be found out.
If you believe you've been price gouged, save your receipt, then log on to KXAN.com and search for this story in the investigative section, where we show you how to file your complaint with the Attorney General.